Hello Booktube, hello book friends, welcome back to another video. As you can tell from the title of this video, this is a tag video. It's the Booktube Makes Me Happy tag. I was tagged by CG Rated Books. I'll link to his channel below, and there are 10 prompts for this one, so I'm going to try and be as swift as I can. And put a bit of information in the video description when I upload it, so that hopefully all of the channels and things that I mention will be in there. I've got some notes on the side of my screen here because I had to have a bit of a think about this one. I think it's partly due to being a relatively new channel and a relatively small channel, that some of them are a bit like that applies. But we'll get to that when we reach those questions. So let's get going. Question 1: what kind of Booktube content makes you feel good or gives you encouragement? To be honest, the stuff that I really like are people's kind of weekly or monthly updates, just what they've been reading. I really enjoy listening to those, and I get a lot of inspiration from them. And I also enjoy when people do a deep dive into a particular author or kind of subgenre or something like that. So I enjoy those videos, and it don't have to be necessarily books that I'm interested in. So a few of the channels I watch, I have real great kind of alignment with in terms of the books that we read. Others, not all. But I still enjoy it because I was like, oh, that's a really interesting book. I'm not sure it's for me, so I'm not going to go out and buy a copy, even if I could, because I'm doing the Read What You Own challenge at the moment. But yeah, those are the kind of things they just make me, I just enjoy them, and I think some of those videos are what keeps me coming back and keeps me recording videos. So how has Booktube motivated you or encouraged you to do something you might not have done otherwise? I think the testament that I'm actually here talking to you guys through a camera, and starting this channel, it's not something I don't think I would have done it without the wider Booktube community, and getting kind of hooked by watching other people's videos and thinking, you know what, I could probably do that. Maybe not as well, but I could probably do that. Maybe people would be interested, and we'll see how it goes. As I said at the start, I'm still quite a new channel with only a few subscribers, but we'll see what happens. Who knows? Question 3: how has Booktube inspired you to put more positivity out into the world? This is one that I struggled with. Not because I just don't know whether I'm doing that. I mean, I like to recommend books that I've loved and that I hope other people might find and enjoy them too. But is that putting positivity out into the world? I guess it is. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think I'm a positive booktuber? Don't know. Question 4: what is your favourite comment to hear someone say about you or your channel? Do you know, I just love simply getting a comment that says, I really enjoyed that video, or I loved that video. Particularly if it's something that somebody didn't know much about, so it's kind of, given them some new knowledge, or they found something of interest in it. So that sort of comment is really great. But I love getting comments. It's just nice to know that people are watching and commenting on the videos. Again, because I'm such a small channel, it's, who knows? You can look at all the metrics and the analytics and things and see who's watching and so on. But yeah, just getting those kind of positive comments is great. Question 5: what are some unexpected happy surprises of Booktube? I keep saying this, I'm new, and the happy surprise is that people actually watch and comment on my stuff. That that's an unexpected. So when I said, I think I could do that, I didn't know that I was expecting people to actually watch it and comment on it and interact with it in the way that they have been. So, that's great. What is a positive outcome you've gotten from making videos? I think it's linking up with other booktubers, to be honest. People who have a similar interest, and have books in their lives like I do. And, just from that kind of, again, I keep repeating this, is the interaction, and being such a small channel, it's a surprise to me that, like I say, people actually watch my stuff. But hey ho, people watch my stuff. That's good news. Question, where have we got to? Question 7, sorry. Which booktubers make you laugh? Quite a few, but the one that consistently always makes me laugh is Michael K. Vaughan. Always laugh at his videos. He's a kind of, I don't like to use the term veteran booktuber, but his channel's been going a while, and I think it's one of the first that I started watching consistently anyway. We've got a similar interest in books, although not completely. He's a bit more interested in perhaps science fiction and fantasy than I am, but there is some alignment there. And he is currently doing a 500 book challenge, which he's just hit 200 books, and I watched his 200th book video yesterday, and that just made me smile. I mean, I admire him so much for the fact he's doing a 500 book challenge when most people are doing 100 and I'm only doing 25, and he's doing like 500, and you think, my God. I mean, he's got a lot of books, so have I, but could I do 500? I've probably got enough books to do a 500 book challenge. I don't think I'd last. I think I'd cave. We'll see. Anyway, but he always makes me laugh. 8. Which booktubers warm your heart and make you feel all happy inside? Quite a few. I've mentioned Michael K. Vaughan. Mystery and Mayhem is another one. MJ over at Reading This Life. I just find her videos so positive. They do great. And the guy who tagged me, CG Rated Books. Again, his videos. He's just such a positive dude, and it's great to see his videos, and they encourage me quite a bit. Where I keep losing my spot. 9. Who are some of your favourite commenters who don't have their own channels? I don't know. I'm sure there are some people who've commented who haven't got a channel, but I think this is the problem with being so new and trying to answer some of these questions, is I haven't got that much kind of video history to really fall back on to answer some of the questions. But what I'm going to do, I think, is I don't know of any off the top of my head. I did have a quick flick back through, and I looked at some of the comments, and I think most people have got channels, or have got content rather, so they've uploaded videos rather than they've just got a YouTube profile, which I think is what this means. So I'll name some of those who comment who do. So again, CG Rated Books, he always seems to comment on my videos. Raina reads stuff, she's always commenting, and she's very positive and encouraging, so thank you, Raina. And Ted Read Instead, he's great, and we have a bit of back and forth with our comments. So yeah, those are kind of the 3 I think who stand out, but there are a few others, who comment, maybe not as regularly as those guys, but I still get regular comments. Finally, 10. How are we doing for time? Oh, we might even get this done under 12 minutes. Look, what is something new you can do to put more positive energy out into Booktube? Okay, I've got an idea, but But what I'm planning on doing is, I've been really busy. It's a really bad time to start a Booktube channel. I've been really busy and I haven't had a chance to do some of the videos that I originally thought when I thought I'm going to do a Booktube channel. I'm going to do videos about this and this and this and this. That hasn't happened yet. It may never happen at this rate, but hopefully things will get a bit quieter soon. And assuming they do, I'm planning on doing kind of specific videos about my favourite authors and then some of the topics, and also do a bit of some shelf exploration videos and talk about some of the videos on my shelves. And the one thing I've also wanted to do, and I'd be grateful if you think this is a good idea, you could comment, is every year in December I read Charles Dickens's Christmas Carol. And what I thought might be fun, and this is why I need to know, is this a good idea, or is this just me thinking, oh, that's a great idea, it's going to be really fun. What might be fun is to do a kind of like read along, and because it's quite a short book, I thought what I might do is read a chapter, upload it as a video, and then we can talk about it, and then just do the whole book. I need to work out, I can't remember quite how many chapters there are. I think it's about maybe a dozen. So one every if it's a dozen, say one every couple of days up to Christmas. So it would, you'd kind of finish theoretically on Christmas Eve. But is that a good idea? I don't know. What do you think? Let me know. Let me know in the comments if you think. I'll put a poll out as well, and you can do it that way if you'd rather, and just tell me, don't be daft, that's a really silly idea. Just anyway, that was what I was thinking. Is that a good idea? Tell me in the comments. And that's it. That's 10. As you may know if you've watched the previous couple of tag videos I've done, I don't tag people back, just because I know it can be a bit of a hassle, and I'm quite happy to do tags in my own time, but I don't like tagging people directly. But if you want to do this, I'll put the questions down below, and you can let me know what you think your answers are. If you have been, thanks very much for watching, and I'll speak to you again soon. Take care now. Bye bye.